live interview with Destination Constellation, May 2017. You better get back into the shot, Diane. Here's Buddy Norris, our interviewer. Awesome. I'm Gina, lead singer, general lead instrumentalist, crazy person, Diane's band manager, and other instrumentalists, general crazy
I do all the smart jobs and all the stupid jobs.
Boom.
Both
Perfect.
ends of the scale, yes.
The perfect CEO is willing to be janitor as well.
Yes.
Very nice.
But not lead singer.
But not lead singer.
No, I make her do that.
So how did you guys start the band?
Well, it's a little embarrassing.
Weird Al concert.
Yeah.
Simple answer, Weird Al concert. Complicated answer.
It just happened. We were told to do it, and I just looked at her and said, you know, we have to do this.
And I was sort of slack-jawed and said, what?
So who told you to do it?
It was like the divine providence. We couldn't help it. We were told.
Yeah, it's just like,
to do it.
just kind of this general little voice in your mind where you're kind of like, wow, this is kind of like really affecting people, getting them to stomp their feet, get up and think, and they're just like...
At a Weird Al concert?
Yeah, and they were really...
What song was it?
All of them. It might have been like Amish Paradise or something when we kind of like... It seemed like the two of us were mutually thinking it through the whole show, but after about an hour in, she's like...
We were too embarrassed to admit.
We need to do something like this, is what she said. And I was like... I meant to say, yes, I concur, that's a great idea, but it was... Because I think my voice was hoarse from screaming.
Right, roughly nailed it. So then, how long did it take you guys to put the band together?
A minute. We started out
Depends on the definition of put together.
She had to learn how to play guitar.
Right, so there was no previous experience with guitar.
No, she's trained on keys.
I've been playing keyboards for about 10 years. What was I
Since
like?
you were 9.
12 years, I guess.
Something, I don't know.
And so, yeah, I knew how to read music, which is more than you can say for some rock guitarist. Rim shot! But yeah, had to figure out guitar because we were working with other guitarists locally, and they kind of wanted to do blues rock covers, and we wanted to do something different, including originals and, you know, dance music and whatnot. So she took up keys after not playing keys for, 40 years?
Something like that, yeah. Maybe more.
And I kind of had to become the lead guitarist. We talked about maybe, you know, having our own band as like an aside project, and then guest starring or being bandmates of other local bands, but that had various reactions. Like I said, blues rock. We could get into a whole separate interview about feminism and lack thereof in music, but that's probably for another time. Hint, hint.
No.
Anyway.
No. So how long ago did you guys start the band?
This was
2012.
2012, August, that we were at that concert, and so by August 2013, we were doing full-fledged rock shows with, you know, drummer and guy buddy was on playing bass. One of our first shows was at Yardbirds across the street from where we saw the Weird Al concert, so that was kind of fun.
Oh, was he at the fair?
Yes, we saw him at SSW Fair.
I might have been there myself.
All right!
I can't remember actually.
It was either 2010 or 2012, but yeah, there were we're finding a lot of interesting people in the audience that day.
And so it took you about a year to figure out how to play and then to put the band together, and then you generally play with 4 people?
Yeah, it's generally 4, sometimes it's 3. Would you say like it kind of depends on the venue, or?
Depends on who's available, how much volume they need.
Right, yeah. It's kind of a matter of everybody's personal needs, but also kind of a matter of the show and audience and venue needs. Yeah, volume's a consideration. Which drummer has a babysitter that weekend is an issue. There's lots of things.
So how many people do you have that sometimes rotate through the band?
We have about
Thousands.
yeah,
Thousands.
We have about 5 regular friends right now that are regular guest stars. A couple
It
drummers,
just varies.
Mike the guitarist.
Yeah, it just.
Yeah, whoever has a babysitter that night, because we're in a small town. You know, everybody has day jobs and lives, and so it's kind of the nature of a small town indie music stuff. You know, so
Sometimes we go with a drum machine
there have been that too.
because we did a parade float, and that was our best show. 5,000 people.
That's right.
It was great.
Which parade?
Downtown Centralia, summer
2016, right.
It was incredible. It was the easiest show, the least amount of equipment, and I'd never seen people so happy by the music. Even the guy driving the tractor was dancing in the tractor seat. All right, okay, yeah, Dave. We have videos to prove it. So.
It is true, yes. I put a GoPro on the headstock of my guitar because, hey, who else can film it?
It
you
was
know?
impressive.
That's awesome.
But it was a good time. We got little kids up, you know, pretending to do Wipeout because they heard Wipeout for, you know, we did like the 8 to 10 second cover song tidbits here and there. We did originals of, you know, rock and surf.
The best part was no lead sheets, no books. It was great, nothing to trip
like
on.
she said, the
You had to memorize everything.
least amount of setup for the
Yeah.
biggest bang for buck. So that's
Great to
important.
memorize the whole song.
It's very
just so you don't have to mess with that stuff, you know. But
right.
And what kind of music do you tend to play?
oh yeah,
We're definitely a multi-genre band.
all kinds of stuff.
But tend to play, sure.
Mostly rocky, dancey stuff.
Yeah. Generally, a la who. Generally, we fall into the label of alternative rock.
We write everything
but,
except a few other people's things we play occasionally.
Yeah, and we do
We write it-
primarily
we write it all.
originals. We do a few covers of, you know, like oldies rock.
Few
But,
parodies.
you know,
Parodies when we get mad
what
at a
is it?
song, like "Born to Be Wild" becomes "Born to Be Mild."
Yeah, I changed the words.
Yeah, we changed.
I wonder where we got that idea from. Anyway.
Yeah, well, you know.
But yeah, a la which bands? You know, some people have said, oh, it sounds like an 80s rock opera, or like 80s Devo. At the last show, a lady came up to me and was like, oh man, I wish you were in the Seattle music scene when I was a kid. You sound just like Dick Dale. And I'm like, I happen to know who that is, which is rare.
Yeah, that cracked me up.
Some people have said we sound like Nirvana, but it really depends on the show.
Yeah, one drummer
So,
said that. So we play one Nirvana song because we do it better than he does.
I do one really
Which
mean
song?
cover of a Brian
Teen Spirit.
Setzer song.
Teen Spirit. We
Teen
play
Spirit?
Teen Spirit. I love playing that on bass. It's
Yeah.
full of angst. You know, I can understand his angst.
But you're very far from being a 90s grunge girl, so it's
Oh yeah, just all
slightly satirical at the same time.
basically more like a gangster nun, which is the name of one of our songs.
But yeah, we do some stuff that sounds a little dancey as well, again, depending on the show. You know, reminiscent of maybe Pointer Sisters or something. I do a couple mean Brian Setzer covers when asked, but you know, it's generally alt rock, generally. So, yeah.
Where did the name Destination Constellation come from?
I'm gonna leave that one to you.
Oh, well,
But again, it's a little satirical.
let me get my teacher's thing out. Okay. Destination means we're going somewhere because all musicians want to be rock stars and famous, but we don't. So there's the sarcasm. And constellation means it's a group of stars playing together, so again, sarcasm. However, we do like to bring other people into the band besides just us and the core and the general theme. If they have the time or want to, like if they just want to learn 2 or 3 songs.
Thus the open call. Find
Yeah.
us on Facebook. Are you a musician, hobbyist, or professional? Call now.
We might let you play with us if you pass a criminal background check with the FBI.
I know I had to.
Yeah,
I've
she
even
did.
been fingerprinted.
Yeah. I haven't.
That's why I went off screen. I just had to make sure that my fingerprints weren't on the camera. We're good.
Oh.
Anyway, I had to make sure it was still recording.
Oh, that's a good idea. Maybe.
So, what are your plans for the future?
Well, we'll probably go to the ocean this week and
And look for some song inspiration in the rocks.
Big gigs out of the ocean.
big gig. The big gig is in the ocean on the cruise liners.
It's starting to sound metaphorical. Are you guys like talking about the death of music and the ocean of music piracy? Or, oh no, you're just talking about
Pirates. We might go to the pirate festival.
Yes,
It's
it's
a good
true.
time.
I mean,
It's a
yeah,
good
we
time.
tend to do,
Just keep doing the same thing round and round.
we tend to kind of do the same
When we
thing.
get mad, we'll write a new song.
We do, you'll probably catch us at parades. Sometimes we do dances, farmers markets, small festivals. Sometimes we do something totally random like
A tractor museum.
a tractor museum or a business opening. We're game for doing anything but a rave virtually.
Or
so-
casinos. or
Yeah,
or
casinos aren't
things
very
like
fun. No offense. Sorry, guys. I know you want covers. We
Or a
love
church
ya.
band. A
Thank you
church
for
band.
hosting all of our friends as bands, though. Support local life.
We're not very good in church bands because
because we don't know enough hymns.
we don't know their songs. Yeah.
I know a cover of Amish Paradise. Does that count?
Yeah, that's good. That's
No.
good.
I'm not sure Amish Paradise is big in churches.
No.
Amish is.
We
not
wrote a
really
song
good.
called Gangster Nun, and I mean
That
it in the most genuine and not satirical
You should
way.
read the words to that. They're very
But I
fine.
don't know. They might be mad.
How many songs have you written?
Oh,
Oh gosh.
30 or 40? We only
I
write
know-
something when we have to say something.
I know we've written at least 26 because that's how many that we put into albums re-released.
How many albums do you have?
We got two, both released in 2016, both compiled over like 5 years of stuff, but we just released them in the same year because it was easier that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, at least probably
Oh.
getting on 50, I would say.
We don't count.
Half of them kind of rock and rollin', and others dance, rock opera, various other stuff.
I like musical taxidermy. That's quite a fine song.
Yes, we
It's
made a
about
great music video
bad
for
music.
musical taxidermy.
It's about bad music.
What bands do you think that you draw inspiration from?
That's a
Gosh.
common question. But I don't know how I could.
We
answer.
obviously, I guess,
Nobody really.
in a literal sense, I guess we drew inspiration to get back into playing music because of the Weird Al concert, I guess, in a literal sense. But like bands like, I guess you mean that we try to emulate,
Yeah.
I guess.
Nobody.
I don't know. That's kind of why we're a multi-genre band. We really just kind of, mash it up.
I could reword the question for you.
Please.
Are there other bands that you like to listen to because you like their music?
Yeah. What are your favorite bands?
What do we like to
You
listen
go
to in our
because-
downtime?
You go. Not our stuff. Although we really like it and like to play it.
I like listening
We
to
don't really
stuff
listen.
that I don't personally know how to play very well.
Yeah, like all that synth stuff.
I mean, she likes a lot of 80s stuff.
I like classic pipe organ and I
She
love
likes a lot of Bach and classical.
Weird Al's mix-ups in Southern culture on the Skids, hillbilly, crazy stuff that they've written. It's just funny.
And then
classic pipe organ stuff.
Yeah, me. I like almost every genre. I haven't really talked myself into reggae yet, but I'm into almost everything from
Swedish rock bands.
uh,
Aha! Yeah!
Nightwish, a Finnish death metal rock opera band. We both like Jack Lukeman. He's a
Oh
opera
man,
guy.
he's got a voice, yeah. Mm-hmm.
But
I happen to also like Nightwish.
oh no.
I'm very happy for you.
That would be hard to dance to. Are you sure you like
Yeah,
that?
no, it's still fun to listen to. It's
Let's
just-
make them dance to it anyway. It would be a challenge.
But yeah, I'm pretty
Too fast.
pretty rabid for polka pop. A lot of great guys in Ukraine doing good stuff that I could never wrap my head around personally playing. So that's kind of fun to listen to.
Really fast.
I like weird guitar solos that happen to happen in the Alice Cooper band because, again, not really my interest. I'm a keyboardist who's playing guitar.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's what
Yeah.
we do for fun.
Awesome. So where can the people find you? Like,
Find us on Facebook if it still exists. It is May 2017.
Yeah,
so.
we have a lot of the recordings you can listen to for free or do whatever you want. You can buy them, you can listen to them.
Where?
We don't really care. They're on.
We've got albums
Bandmix
on Bandcamp and on
And-
CD Baby.
And how about Bandmix?
Wrong website. Hi,
See,
Bandmix.
I don't know this crap. That's her job.
Yeah, the band manager delegates.
Yeah, I
That's
tell
what
her to do it.
But yeah, we've got the two albums, Logically Logical and Quintessential Classics on both those sites.
Oh, those are fun
You
to
can
find.
find information about what our upcoming shows are if you subscribe to Facebook. And
And there's
pretty
lots
much
of
it.
audio videos on
Facebook is-
YouTube too if you want to see how
Yeah.
crazy we look, because we do, and that's the way it is.
It's true.
and what's your YouTube handle?
I don't remember. I think actually you look up
But you can find it on
Gina
Facebook.
CA or you can find it on Facebook.
So
Yeah.
you can go to Destination Constellation on Facebook, and then you can find
which will
it.
lead to
Yeah.
everything.
Okay.
including
But
the
on
CD
YouTube,
Baby.
all you need to do is type our band name in, and
It's true.
that should
Because
pull
I'm
it
pretty
away.
sure it's the only one.
Yeah, we researched that. That's the only band we know of that's on the internet with that name.
Yeah, at this time.
At this time.
In 2012.
Yeah, but it could be the name of a book by some new age guy. Someday, maybe.
Someday, when you
Yeah.
watch this 50 years from now.
Yeah, or not. When
Or when
videos
you
were-
watch it in like 2 days.
Uh-oh, yeah, I know.
4.
Things move so fast.
All right.
That's kind of how we like them.
We're done.
Is there anything else you'd like to say?
Yes, this is the first time we've ever been interviewed that we've granted an interview. Like, actually, I went to a Toastmasters meeting once, so I think I owe him 2 nickels. Thank you and have a nice day.
Indeed.
Thank you so much.
Bye!